Welcome back to Good Day State Line. Josie and Brooke from the University of Illinois College of Pharmacy, Rockford. Long title. You guys are here with us tonight. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
So we have a lot of stuff to talk about. Josie, why don't you tell us a little bit about why you guys are here today?
Yeah, so Brooke and I are here to represent the College of Pharmacy at the University of Illinois Chicago, but specifically to talk about our Rockford campus. So we do have a campus here in Rockford. It's on the UIC Health Sciences campus off of Parkview Avenue. And we really just want to make sure that the Rockford community knows that we're here. There is a College of Pharmacy in Rockford. You know, it's a great opportunity for local students who are interested in healthcare because they can come to our campus, they can study, get their doctorate degree, and become a working healthcare professional all here in Rockford.
Which is pretty great because there is a lot of healthcare happening in Rockford.
Exactly.
So many people. I grew up in the suburbs.
Okay.
So, you know, when I moved here, I'm like, man, there's a lot of hospitals here. There's like a lot, and there's a lot of people who commute here from other areas, and I assume had to go to school elsewhere too, but that's not true anymore. How long have you guys been here?
So the College of Pharmacy has been here since 2010.
Okay.
The College of Medicine and the College of Nursing is also on that same campus, so it's a pretty small campus, but it's all healthcare, it's all graduate professional level students.
It's pretty cool. And Brooke, you go there?
I do.
So tell us a little bit about your experience.
Yeah, so I'm in my 4th year, so this is the last year of my pharmacy degree. As she kind of mentioned, we are a smaller campus, so we have a much smaller class size. And so it allows us to get a more intimate feeling with our classmates, and we get to know each other really well. Really helps throughout the 4 years of the program because it can be pretty rigorous at times, but very enjoyable. The Rockford area provides a lot of outlets for things to do outside of school, so we can get out, go to a lot of the forest preserves, kind of walk down by the river. So it's really the perfect place to go to pharmacy school.
And what made you choose this school?
So I'm not a big city person, I should say. Rockford definitely has a city feel without kind of the city traffic and the city kind of congestion. And as you mentioned, we have a lot of healthcare going on here. There's a lot of hospitals around the area, so it allowed us to have a lot of opportunities as far as working and like postgraduate opportunities, a lot of residencies for pharmacy here. So it was kind of just the perfect place to potentially settle down.
Yeah, it helps, like, because that's all here, to kind of get your foot in the door a little easier because you're physically here too.
Yep.
So you have a high school pharmacy workshop that you want to talk about. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so that's one of our pipeline programs that we offer on the Rockford campus. So the workshop, it's a free virtual 2-hour event that we host for 8th, 9th, and 10th graders.
Okay.
And it's really just a way to introduce different career paths in pharmacy to them. And we host it once in the spring, once in the fall. This spring's is coming up on April 9th. And so registration for that is still open. So it's a really great just introductory program.
What's required in the reservations? How early do we need to make reservations? When's the last time we can?
So since it is a virtual event and
Okay.
they don't have to like physically come here and there's no cost, registration is open until basically 2 days before.
Okay, good.
So yeah, and there's no cap on how many people can attend since it's on Zoom again. So it's a really easy way to kind of get their foot in the door, learn more about pharmacy before they might want to do some of our other programs that do have a little bit of a cost and like they're physically coming here.
That is so nice too, because it was a long time ago, but I'm thinking back to being in high school. You know, you're so stressed out trying to pick what you want to do with the rest of your life, and knowing that there's an option, you don't even have to leave your house. That puts a lot of stress away, right?
Exactly.
Like it takes it off. You're like, okay, I'm just gonna do this at home. Maybe I'll love it. Maybe I'll turn it off.
Right. Exactly. It's okay.
It's okay. And you're just trying to figure it out, figure out what works for you. And then you'll find some, new students who weren't really sure, who were so interested from that. You also want to tell us a little bit about what you do in the summer pharmacy program?
Yeah, so our Summer Pharmacy Institute is actually for college students, and it is a 4-day program where the students come to our Rockford campus and they participate in full-day workshops each day that are focused on a different area of pharmacy. So it's a really engaging program. They're able to learn a lot of information, do some hands-on activities. They also get to interact with a lot of our current students, like Brooke here, because our current students, and Brooke did do this, she served as one of our Summer Pharmacy Institute interns. So they get to hear about what pharmacy school is actually like from students who are in school.
Which is honestly better than anyone else.
Exactly. They want to hear from them, not me.
Right.
So.
I mean, you're both great, but I would want to hear from her too.
Exactly.
So I'm sure there's so much more information that our viewers can get right there on the QR code, which is great because there's a lot of letters on the screen.
Right.
So just scan the QR code and you get more information from these ladies. Thank you so much for coming in tonight.
Thank you so much.
Coming up next, Throwback Thursday with Odin and Lisa as Baby Week continues. We'll be right back.